The meal is actually made of grain, but the parable doesn't say she had to mix the leaven with the grain, right? So the grain, the wheat, had to undergo a certain process before leaven was actually added, right? And the process is not nice, because before that, you would have different sizes of the grains, right? Oh, you have a lot of stuff here to use as visual aids, you know. So you would have a grain this size, and then you would have a grain this size, and you would have a grain this size, and you would have a tall grain like this, you know. And before they go into the process of grinding, they're all different sizes, right? Sorry, this may be for the kids, you know, you never know. So it depends on what the audience is pulling, you know. So, but I mean, that's different. We come up, you know, as bride material, as bride raw material. We come in different sizes, right? We come in, you know, and you know, sometimes, you know, these guys are kind of the same, but when this guy shows up, it's like, oh, I'm a real grain, you know. Oh, so they're all, you know, coming into the grinding machine, but they're talking in between themselves, and they're saying, you know, this guy says, you know, I'm kind of one of the tallest and biggest, and he says, this one says, and I've always lived a clean life, you know, and this guy says, well, I'm kind of the highest and the tallest here, and I'm kind of, you know, really stylish and nice here, but how about this guy? And this guy doesn't even open his mouth, you know. He's like, he's looking up to all of them. And he's like, will I ever make it? But this guy here, you know, he lifts his voice and he says, you all guys, you don't know what you're talking about, you know. Because, you know, I'm so big and tall, nobody can beat me. Well, nobody except the grinding machine. Oh my goodness. So then the Lord takes all of them, embraces, because he actually loves all of them. So he loves all of them, and he's like, oh, you look nice now, but after you come out from there, you'll look even nicer. So he opens up, you know, the machine. Oh, you got the machine here, right? Yeah, so he opens, you know, the grinding machine, and he throws all of this into here, and there's a lot of work. There's a lot of trials. You know, Brother Branham says, but today I know it was all working for my good. I know the life had to be ground, twisted, squeezed, and to get what it was out. There was too much Branham in there, had to be squeezed out before God could take himself known. So that means before you receive a revelation, before Christ is ready to be added as leaven, you should be meal by then. You should be grounded by then. Oh! Because without humility, you're not receiving revelation. Hallelujah. So all of these guys go into the grinding machine, and when they get out, there's no big ones, there's no tall ones, there's no transparent ones, there's no small ones. They are all the same size. And by then they are already mixed together. So when they're all the same size, and it's almost like, you know, did you also have to go through that? Oh, yeah. Did your kids do that? Oh, yeah. Did you pray for so many nights and days? Oh, yeah. Did you have a problem with your job? Oh, yeah. Did you have a health issue? Oh, yeah. All of these. We all have to go through that.